Yo, 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 what is good, my friends? I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so freaking glad you guys voted for mule deer. Guys, the craziest thing happened. I figured out what's going on with my cough. So, here, I'll just show you. You see that thing down there? That is a dehumidifier. Okay, what that does is it takes stuff out of the air. Water, whatever, moisture out of the air. I kid you not. I had that mug set to 30%. And mind you, I'm down here like 19 hours a day sometimes, and I'll tell you what, it hasn't ran since I turned it on. Or since I set it back. It's supposed to be at like 60, mind you, and it was at 30%. Like, I was trying to figure out, like, why is my skin so dry? Why am I coughing? Why That's what my cough was from. I was like, why do I have a cough but no other symptoms? Nah. It's from the freaking dehumidifier, dog. That's what it was from, and I fixed it. I fixed it, man. My cough is slowly going away. I've only fixed it for like 20 hours. I always turn it off when I'm streaming or when I'm video recording because it sounds like a jet engine in the background. People in my voice chat ask me about it all the time. Anyways, yeah, that's what my cough was from. I almost died, bro. It was... There's supposed to be like X amount of moisture in the air for humans to breathe properly, and I probably gave myself a respiratory infection because there was no moisture in my lungs left to fight off infections or whatever the heck moisture does. But that's why I had the cough, man. That's why. And how long have I been coughing for? Someone in chat tell me. How long have I been battling? Like 2 weeks. It's still there, but it's almost unnoticeable. Also, I switched to these binos because I made a discovery. Shut up, Mac and Great One Grinder. They actually zoom further than the ones with the rangefinder built in. The OG ones do, so I had to slap a camo on there so they didn't seem too OG. And I'm using these binos from this point going forwards. Now, I might miss the rangefinder, yes, but I hardly ever use it. I just use the cursor in the map thing. On PC, it's a lot easier to do that. You have to use the little crosshair thing on console on the map to, navigate it around, so that might be a little bit more of a challenge for you, but... Hey, bro. What's up, guys? It was drier than the Sahara Desert. Quite legitimately, bro. What's up, Stony? How you doing? What's up, Guacamole King? What's up, OGOPP? Bro, I can read chat again. I'm so happy. I'm gonna shed a tear. 521 bear kills, by the way. I don't know how many kills I am to this mule deer ground. We've just been shooting and not counting, so as soon as a great one spawns, I'll start counting again. After the next great one, can I do... I was contemplating setting up a pheasant grind. I really was. I was thinking about it. Oh, God, this is amazing with these binos, dude. Cheapers. The only thing is, finding the middle of the binos isn't... It's going to take some getting used to, I think. I was actually working on mule deer last night. I was like, man, I kind of want to hunt mule deer this stream. I was actually working on them last night. No diamond stacked or anything besides this one here on the map. At least as far as I'm aware. So that's kind of the goal this stream, is to get some diamonds stacked. Maybe run some exteriors if necessary. I know I want to get those 2 lakes in the bottom left shot down because I hate them. They're so bad. What up, Lost? How you doing, bro? What up, OGO? You are, you're George. You're George. Yes, I was gonna say, I remember your name, man. I can't believe I remembered that. Standard mod. There you go. Bingo bango, man. Get you all squared away. I appreciate you, George. Much love to you. What's up, Antreese? I see you in there. What's the best guns for werewolf? Werewolf? There's no werewolves in the game. Like gray wolves, I'm assuming? Probably just the 4-8 rifle. Are they class? Yeah, they're class 5, I think. Holy crap. That's loud. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. Appreciate you. Hey, oh wait, no, that wasn't a subscription. That was a membership. Welcome to the membership. Low Desmolin, welcome. Make sure you join the Discord server. Get that members only roll all squared away. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos and much more. If you join the Discord server and your YouTube channel is synced to your Discord account, it'll automatically give you the role. You don't need to worry about mentioning management or whatever anymore. That's what we used to do. Now Squid used his big brain and got it all squared away. Can you see my drums? Well, since you did a super chat, absolutely. Otherwise, I was going to say no. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Whoever was asking what class wolves are, they're class 6, so 4-8 rifle. Yes, I will show you really quickly. The only thing is, you're not going to be able to hear me. There they are. Actually, you know, I don't even need to stand up, do I? There's my guitar, my 7-string. And I guess I'll give you a heads up. It's kind of dark, so you probably can't see him very well. I would go turn the light on, but that's through a door and all the way up the stairs. But hey, man, I appreciate the super chat. Much love to you. That really does mean the world, man. $5 is kind of absurd. You didn't have to do all that just to ask me to show you, man. You could have just asked me and I would have showed you. But hey, man, much love to you. I appreciate that. Now I gotta plug y'all back in so you don't die on me. How you guys been doing, though? What's up, Hunter? How's your favorite nerd doing? Friggin' amazing, man. Actually, if I'm going to be fully honest with you, my day-to-day was absolutely terrible. My early access content is doing horrible. I didn't really expect it to do good because people are kind of biased. Everyone likes Call of the Wild and will never give any other game a chance, but... I mean, 300 views, really, I really would have expected it to do at least somewhat better than that, but maybe there's just not a huge, community on Way the Hunter 2 yet. I think the game has amazing potential, though, and it's so much fun. Can I tell you what's the best time to hunt wolves with the feeders? I don't remember what I said. For some reason, I feel like I remember saying 5 a.m., but I made a whole feeder guide for gray wolves. I'd suggest that you check that out. What up, Frog? How you doing, man? You gonna be in VC tonight? I sure as heck will be. If Taking Them Down's in there right now, let them know I'll be in there. What happens if you do not herd manage a grind? Your chance for a great one's lower. Chance for consistent diamonds is lower. It's just not as organized. This grind for me right now is not herd managed at all. I'm working on it. That's why I asked... Fallow's pretty much done, so I kind of lied in the poll, but that's why I asked what grind we want to work on and not grind for, because we may run exteriors this stream as well. I'm extreme herd managing all my grinds. What up, JJ? My day's been decent. Favorite nerd? Guess what? You're going on a skiing trip tomorrow in Canada. Long drive. You live in Texas, by the way. You're gonna drive there? Keepers, bro. It's the cobweb thing, but you don't know the racks. I got you. Should you shoot a 2-miner bear in your main zone? In your main zone, you shoot every mill unless it's a diamond. Once you're done herd managing, you can shoot the diamonds as they come. Hey, what up, Ty? How you doing, bro? Planet Zoo is actually go to... I don't even know what game that is. Planet Zoo? What do you do, shoot zoo animals? Sounds good, Frog. I will be there. What's up, Ryan? You started going for your first great one mule deer following my setup guide, and it's amazing so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Much love, Jid. Sending you all the luck. We're working on mule deer tonight. That's what they voted for. Although I may go hunt fallow for the second half of the stream, the craziest thing happened last night. You guys aren't going to believe this. It made me so mad. So here, let's start from the beginning. I hopped to one of my main zones, right? Now it's that first main zone on the river for fallow deer. Y'all know it. And then behind me, I always turn around and see what's in that zone. Okay, the zone finally got a little bit closer to being shot down, a little bit closer. There's a new male in there that's a herd-managed male. It's a piebald. I can't shoot it. Okay, I was like, great, I'm going to name him Milo. So I jump to the next zone in my rotation, and I look over to my right, and I was like, what the frick is that? A solo. I can't shoot it. It's herd-managed. It's another piebald. 2 in 1 rotation. So now we got named piebalds on the map. I'm just like... Oh, cheapers creepers, bro. I can't... If you guys were in the Discord last night, you would have seen me just freaking out in general chat. Oh my gosh, dude. I was so mad. I'm still super mad. I'm just not as mad anymore because it's been 20 hours. What up, seriously? Nothing much. I've only been streaming for... 18 minutes is inaccurate. I started the OBS thing 18 minutes ago, so probably like 5 minutes. Not driving last year, you went on to the steamboat today, you meant tomorrow, you're going to Canada and on a jet plane. I got you, bro, I got you. Appreciate it. Oh, you're not talking about... What's up, Max, by the way? How you doing, man? How's physical therapy going? How's life treating you? Hopefully pretty freaking good. Getting closer to summer break, closer to spring. I think technically... it might be spring now. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I pay attention to Call of the Wild. You were setting up your red deer, and after 50 kills, you spawned it? Let's freaking go. Holy luck, man. I got a question for you. When did you buy your map? Did you buy Diablo recently? Because my friend and I have noticed a lot of different people getting, like, pre-herd managed maps. Now that initial spawn great ones aren't a thing, it seems like he said it's, like, since then he's been seeing a lot more pre-herd managed maps. Like, maps that are pre-herd managed. So, I don't know. I mean, are, like... newer players getting pre-herd managed maps? I have so many questions, because if that's the case, then I could change the way guides are done, but it's not reliable info right now. But like a year or two from now, I mean, some things could change, and I might be able to change the way my guides are done. I mean, find your herd managed zones, the zones that the game already manages for you, leave them, and then find zones. That would make the whole process so much more easy for beginners. 15 days till state testing? Dude, I was supposed to go today, I didn't even show up. I have to eventually. The only thing is my dad is sleeping. He's got third shift. I was like, well, sucks for them. I ain't going to college anyways. Screw the PSAT. Yeah, I'm good. Do you think leaving rares on your map lessens the chance of more rares spawning in? Absolutely, yes. Yes, I do. Because I've had a rare cinnamon female black bear on my map for forever. And I've only shot like 10 rares. 10 rare bears in the amount of bears that I've killed, which is an unhealthy amount. I actually hit that second one. He says Draken Blood. I felt like I missed it. No organs. Keepers, bro. You need to do a red deer grind on Scotland. That was something that I was going to add to the poll. I was going to say, you know, maybe we should go set up the red deer in Scotland, but I looked at the hotspot map and I was like, if I am going to do this, then I'm doing it off camera. I'll tell you what, I want to take down my fox grind and do something different there, and I don't want to go back to boar. It just makes my stomach freaking turn thinking about going back to that feeder grind, especially with what's going on with him right now, which is not very good. What up, Rebel? How you doing, man? Glad to see you, bro. Do I know when people say manage down your solos and herds, what do they mean by that? You have to watch a herd management guide. I could explain the entire thing, but it would take me like 20 minutes, and I'd have to not read other people's chats. It's literally the process of filling them with small animals, and then the 8 main zones you're set up on, that's where you shoot every animal that you see besides diamonds. So for whatever species it is you want to learn how to herd manage your exteriors and solos, if you can tell me what that species is, or at least just drop it in chat, I'm sure Lost will see it. I'm sure one of the managers will see it. They'll get a command for you, and then there will be a herd management guide all squared away. Once you get a new map, you own it for 3 years or more, your map will be pretty herd managed. Yeah, that's something I've been working on more of, is, like, I was literally just recording a New England Mountains guide here a couple minutes ago, just a general, this method makes this map an absolute gold mine video. I think it's going to come out either Thursday or Friday. And I shot a level 2 whitetail and left a level 1 whitetail, and I was going into why I'm doing that. Now that I quit multiplayer hunting because it's broken on PC, it's a disgusting thing. We're not going to get into that. I'm going to herd manage every single species on my map. I'm eventually going to get to a point of where my buddy Mac is. I'm going to herd manage my bighorn rams. I'm going to herd manage my Rocky Mountain elk. I'm going to herd manage every single species on my map, unless it doesn't drink. What about getting a great one whitetail? My day has been absolutely terrible, if I'm going to be fully honest with you, which is something that I tend to do, is be honest with my viewers. It's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. My early access content's doing terrible. I would have expected it to do a lot better, but, you know, apparently people just don't really want to give it a chance. I've gotten more negative feedback than positive feedback. Not on me, on the game. I think the game is amazing. I mean, for an early access game, a demo, basically, it's not really a demo, but it's in EA, I think it's amazing. Almost no bugs whatsoever. After the first 24 hours of having content creator early access, I could be streaming it right now, but I figured you guys would rather watch me play Call of the Wild, so here I am. Yo, what up, Mac? How you doing, bro? You finally... How many kills did that take you? I was just talking about you, man. Yeah, my day was amazing as soon as I clicked that go live button. Yo, what's up, the Great Huntress? Currently grinding mule deer on Rancho right now. I gotta do the 1 minute trick. And you spawn 3 dilutes at the same zone. In the same time, you're only 3 out of 28 kills in. You have 7 rares. Lord have mercy. Cheapers, bro. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. Hunt Management Expo. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, George. A ski has not been nice to you. Troll Manitoban Elk. Dude, a ski is like one of the best maps for initial spawn trophies, though. You can definitely find another one. What up, Mac? I'm sorry, though. Yeah, trolls are very, very nasty. I meant Matthew. I think I said Mac there. 40 things going through my brain. How common are solo fallow deer and herd zones? Like hiding ones? Pretty dang common. Pretty dang common, if I'm going to be fully honest with you. Yeah, I have to deal with them all the time. I'm at a point with my mule deer grind in the sense of main zones to where I'm like, it's going to take me a second to look at every single buck, so please just bear with me. Because certain bucks, like, I don't know if there's even one in this zone or not, which is why I'm looking so thoroughly. Certain bucks, like level 2s that have that minimum weight estimate, I'm going to herd manage my main zones, all but 2 bucks. Because you only need 2 shooters out of each zone. That's something that you should be doing in general, but I tend to kind of leave that out of my guides, as that's like, you know, a lot of people will ask me, once I herd manage my exteriors, what am I supposed to do? That's when I'd explain that to them. I just don't want to confuse people, but like that buck there, not going to get him, but he needs to die too. I'm going to herd manage all my main zones, but 2 bucks in each zone. So that'll make it so there's literally just 2 deer to shoot out of each main zone. I'll never miss any. There's no sense in leaving big deer, right? You just might as well herd manage them. Managed on the map like swap males, and no, there's no swapping involved. You could swap, but that's just the technique that some people use. It's literally just the process of abusing the spawn system for exterior zones. And like I said, if you watch one of my herd management guides, I'll explain it a lot more. It's not something that you can just explain in like not even 5 minutes. It's 20-30 minutes to explain the whole process. If you're a beginner grinder in general, I would never suggest it. I'd suggest just, following one of my basic Great One guides for now. But if you've been grinding for a while and you're trying to understand it, again, herd management guide is going to be the way for you. Is it worth herd managing your red foxes? Not in my opinion. No, I don't even think it's worth doing the grind, period, besides, for people to quit telling you that you need to do it. AI warrior. You've been trying to be more helpful in the Discord server, and once it gets to summer, you'll be doing great. Thank you so much, man. I know school's a pain in the butt. No worries to you, man. If there are only 2 males in a zone, then they're most likely herd males. If there's 2 males and 2 females, then yeah, you can usually tell when it's a solo because it'll stand like far away from the rest of the herd. You do archery, you skip school today for North, and have 2 tests to do tomorrow? Dude, I hate tests so much. I have to go into my school. I think we were literally just talking about this earlier. I have to go into my real in-person school and take a stupid state test soon. I was like, oh my goodness. You know what else makes me say, oh my goodness? These freaking gray wolves, bro. Gosh. No, I can do metal vocals again. Also, I'm going to do a, yeah, I figured it out, bro. That's not what it's from. That's not what it's from. The cough's not from doing metal vocals. Screw y'all. I told you. I've been doing it for 5 years. It's not. People were saying it's probably from doing metal vocals. I'm going to train Baja Brock to do metal vocals on Easter Sunday. We're going to do a stream together, man. It's going to be wild. Yes, 6 foot 7 inches. Quite unfortunately, man. The best way to describe being that tall is pain. It's just pain. That's literally all it is pain, man. What up, Cooper? How you doing, bro? Glad to see it. It's got a fabled Mocha Blade Rack as your first great one. 100 kills in. Let's freaking go, bro. YouTube ads are low-key making you mad? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. YouTube is annoying. Without the ads, I wouldn't be able to stream. So I can try to, for some reason it keeps putting them on high frequency. I have to remember to do it before every single stream. I will turn them down for you guys. They don't pay worth of crap when I'm streaming anyways. I told you guys this before, I'll tell you again. I literally make like maybe 20 cents from ads while streaming. The rest is from donations. So, yeah, I'm not streaming for the money. I'm literally just sitting here to stream with you guys for 2.5 hours on end because you guys watch my videos. I mean, in order to make stable income from ads on streams, you need to have like 4,000 people watching. It's stupid. So I will definitely turn them down. Someone just needs to remind me every single stream because YouTube does it on its own. It's very stupid. What headphones do I use? Logitech something something. I don't remember. Oh, see, this is an exterior zone, you little munchkin. I'm assuming this is a solo. It's gotta be. There's no other. I thought there was a herd here, though, if I remember correctly. Okay. He's gonna go down. We don't gotta claim him. Check this lake out. Man, I hate how fast their drink time goes by. Do I remember? No, I don't. That's crazy, Rachel. Do I think to herd manage effectively, you have to tripod, chair, or not? Do you think to herd manage? I would suggest it, but with exterior zones, I typically don't. Like that one there, there's one deer. It doesn't really matter. If there's already hunting pressure, like this solo thing here, I shot a crap ton of solos there last night. Like I said, I was working on mule deer last night. I will go there. And when I shoot there, I'm going to try to, so I even have a tripod there? Yeah, I'm going to try to use a tripod. But 99% of the time, what I'll do if I don't have a tripod is I'll just wait. I won't shoot anything there until the hunting pressure is completely gone. With solos, it doesn't really matter. But, like, for example, that last lake we were just at, I have a tripod there because there's usually a herd there. I guess it just wasn't spawned in because of the stupid gray wolves. These guys are definitely spawned in, though. I'll tell you that. And there's no pressure here, so I'm just going to yoink them. That's a herd managed. Okay. No, these aren't. That's another herd managed buck. Yes. 1 diamond on the map, but enough for mule deer? Question mark. Max just dying laughing right now, bro. Watching me struggle. Oh god, that's not. Is that a rare? No, that's a blonde. Okay, well. I think that should be the only one here. Right? Please. Thank you. Appreciate you. I guess so, yeah. That's our one. We ain't got to claim that one either. Okay. This is a main zone, though. We got to claim whatever ones are here. Sometimes I'll have a solo I'm trying to shoot down, though. Finally been spawning multiple diamonds in your main zones. For some reason, they just won't spawn in. That's what I've been having happen to with my stupid fallow deer, man. I finally got one to spawn at the double lakes last night, but I think I only have 4 on my whole map. And I've been shooting for, I don't know, close to 2,000 fallow deer kills now. I'd have to see my Google Doc. See, there's that solo right there I was talking about. And here's our herd. Now, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I began managing this herd. I left this tiny one on purpose. And, oh, we have 2 solos out there now, and they're both shooters. Okay. 3? Oh, that one's shot down, though. 4? Are you kidding me? Every single solo on my map is at this lake. Keepers, bro. I can't even shoot them all. I guess I'll take all 3 of them and leave the main zone. I guess we're doing an exterior run right at first. What the frick, man? My favorite great one visually is the mule deer, hands down. Favorite grind to do, though, is black bear. Okay, that's... He's not going to die. Please and thank you. Yeah, he's going down. Alright, we have to wait before we reset the time, though. We'll hit this main zone, and... I mean, I guess we might as well hit this solo zone, then we'll just do a main zone rotation. That makes more sense at this point, right? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's not going to be any solos here, because it seems like they were all at that main zone there. Did I remember? Oh, that's freaking Nightbot Squid. What are you doing? There's a more efficient herd management. I'm saying it's better to have fewer shooter males. And exactly, yeah. You should herd manage your main zones all but 2. Yes. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, there's just shooters that really, they don't need to be there. Because you can't shoot sometimes 8, 9 deer at a time if your herd's big enough. So it's best to just have 2 to 4 out of each zone. I'd suggest 2. It's easier. W. Tyler. Do I still have my black bear grind set? Yes, I do. We could go hunt them, but... Oh, hello. Where are you going? Stupid solo. Not anywhere now, because you dead, boy. That's herd managed. As if the zone didn't just delete. No, it didn't. Hunting pressure is good. What about out here? Shooter. Oh, God. Shooter. Dang it. Alright, someone remind me to come back here later. We got one last shooter. And I guess it's the end of their drink time. We'll call that good. I was going to say we could either hit this lake or this lake, but we'll get those eventually. Let's go. Show my black bear because that's the grind you're going to set up next. I have a black bear guide. If we can get a black bear command, that'd be great. Thank you so much, Super Cooper. How do you manage mule deer drink zones when these zones... just delete? You have to, when the solo zones just delete, you have to find the respawns of the solo zones, and you do that just by running around. You'll just eventually find them randomly. Able to accomplish tracking your fallow for a long time, even though you shot them with the Arizona 300. It's so annoying, man. I feel like they buffed it because before it seems like you touch them, they're just immediately dead. Yeah, they just respawn in another area. No, brown bears are in Medved. I farm black bears in Silver Ridge. Does that 20-minute respawn rule apply to every bear? Not necessarily, no. I mean, sometimes I'll have them respawn immediately. There's no way it's like guaranteed 15 minutes every time. Sometimes I'll have them respawn immediately. Yo, appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. But the solo zones that you shoot into another zone... Or will they make a new zone? You should go into another zone? No, they will... Well, if they're in a herd zone, they can jump back out to the coast as a solo, or they can jump into another herd. If it's like one of the hidden zones. I just need to make a whole guide on solos, man. Solos are a pain. How do you switch from one animal to shoot the other animal so hard on your PS5? Increase your sensitivity and zoom out. Zoom out with your scope. That's what I did. Air bullet, that's right. That's Squidster aim, bro. The definition of Squidster aim is air bullet. Your Call of the Wild on Xbox is fine. Nice, bro. Going for turkey this spring? I freaking wish, man. My dad doesn't want to go. I will for sure. Ooh, hello. I was going to say I will for sure as soon as I get a license, but that's probably not going to be till next year. Solos shouldn't exist. I mean... Technically, in real life, males... Ooh, we have 2 other bucks here now. So we gotta herd manage that one. Or if either of these herd manage, we can use it as a... So I'm at... Wait. You little munchkins. See, they're playing illusions on me. One of these is a solo. Now, I don't know which one it is, so we're just going to shoot both. One of them is a solo. So next rotation, we should only have 2 males here. Stupid little mule deer. They're going to jump back out somewhere. The thing is, though, man, that would make it difficult, too. I just have to remember the estimate of it. If it respawns as a non-shooter, I just have to remember the estimate of it and make sure that it's a solo. Real quick, though. 8 drinking here. 8 drinking here. Maybe it's not a solo. Where did it come from? 8 drinking here. Where did it come from? What the frick? Guys, we only got 50 likes on the stream. Hey, appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. We got 120 people watching right now, guys. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please and thank you. It gets the stream pushing more people just like yourself. Much love, much love. You love Squid. Dude, the IRL channel, I'm going to make a video on that here pretty soon, and the video is going to be called I Touch Grass in 2026. I don't have any video ideas. There's nothing that I can do in my backyard that anyone would remotely care about, so therefore I have to wait until I get my license in my vehicle, which is hopefully going to happen sometime relatively soon, before I can, make fishing videos and do stuff that people are going to care about. So in order to get the channel demonetization, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a camera, I'm going to go out in the backyard, and I'm going to be the stupidest... I'm just going to be Squid. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Y'all already know what to expect if you watch my live streams. I'm going to be so serious about it, man. I'm just going to go out there, and we're going to go on a whole journey to find the perfect strand of grass to touch. It's going to be the most entertaining video ever, man. It's going to be like one of those stupid videos that get like 9 million views or something. I touch grass in 2026. Or just touching grass, ... I don't even know what I'm going to call it. What's up, killer? Gonna hunt squirrels in my backyard with a pellet rifle again. There's not many people that would really care about that. Like, if it's gonna be something fast-paced, entertaining, high quality, it's gonna either need to be whitetail season, turkey hunting, which is not an option right now, or fishing. The channel's gonna be mainly grown on fishing content, if I had to guess. But I mean, I could definitely, I could suggest squirrel hunting or something. There's just not as huge as of a community, I guess, and it's it would get repetitive. I can make one video, but, fishing in different locations is going to make the scenery constantly switching. Squirrel hunting and my 5 acres and acres in my backyard is just, it's not going to be very entertaining. You brother, don't touch grass. Nah, bro. I'm making a video called I Touch Grass in 2026. I don't care what you guys say. It is going to be the most hilarious thing ever. If I eat the grass after, I will be doing some absurd things in the video. What up, MJ? How you doing? Much love. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. How many zones? Just delete all your zones, but 8, that's not how it works. The zones will just keep coming back. You can't, when you delete a zone, it doesn't delete. It comes back somewhere else. How is my grind going? My grind is going amazing, man. Thank you so much for asking. Not too much progress on this grind. The fallow deer grind, I've been making a crap ton of progress on that and the bears, but they voted mule deer, so we're working on mule deer this stream. And, well, there's no bucks here. It's like one of my most consistent zones. There's no freaking... Oh, no, I lied. There's 2 of them right there. I was gonna say. Hunting pressure, good. Bang. Bang. Come here, boy. What the frick? Did I not hit him, or is he just... Oh, gosh, guys. This map and its thickness, bro. Just started your bear grind. Should you settle for 8s or rip off the 9s? So, basically, what I did is I stacked 9s until I couldn't spawn any more 9s, and I'm still spawning 9s like once every 500 kills or something crazy like that. I haven't spawned a 9... pretty much since I started my grind within the first 100 kills. So I'd say probably once every 500 kills, somewhere in that range is my diamond rate, which is terrible right now, yes, but what I'm doing is I'm stacking mythicals, and that's helping. A lot of my exteriors are 5s and 4s, but nowhere's near 3s yet. I have some lakes where I have 3s at that are managed, and I really need to take a screenshot of my map and cross them off so I quit freaking going back there and wasting time. Although it is smart to go back and check for jumpers, which is very, very possible. Your arms are killing you from badminton, but you can't play Call of the Wild in these conditions. You can or you can't play Call of the Wild in these conditions. Do you play on keyboard or controller? Because if you play on controller, I mean, sometimes my arms will be hurting from drumming and I can't play on my keyboard. I'll just lay back in my chair, just recline in my gamer chair and friggin' go nerd mode for 2 hours. How many likes and views would motivate me to eat a worm? 0. No, I'm good, man. I can barely worm hunt without crying like a little girl. No, I'm joking. I actually did a worm farm a long time ago where you take a 5-gallon bucket, cut a bunch of holes in it, fill it with water and mud, and just bury it and grow worms. I had freaking walleye bait for years. I did night crawlers too, the nasty ones. It's protein though. I mean, technically, I think people on like Naked and Afraid and whatnot just straight up eat worms and eat maggots and stuff. How about like 50 million subscribers so that way it'll never happen. You're being dramatic as always. Cheapers, bro. Yo, what up, PWR? Gonna be doing a whitetail deer grind on Reventuli Coast. Since you're doing a moose grind on Layton Lakes, let's freaking go, bro. Where's... Oh. IB grind is poop. Can you speak English, please, my Frenchman? I have no idea what you're talking about. 50 million is definitely not going to happen. It will not happen, period. Your bear is meant. I still don't know what you're talking about. Your bear grind is cooked? Is that what you mean? 100 million subs and have to eat 2 worms? For real, bro. Just spawned a level 1 fallow male. That's got to be as rare as a great one. My buddy has like 5 on his map. I would say probably, yeah. Probably at the rarity of, I don't know, maybe even a super rare. Because I've never seen a level 1 fallow deer male on my grind. I only have level 2s stacked. Cook that typing? Dude, I feel you on that. My gosh, it took me long enough to track this freaking mule deer. Keepers, bro. Which grind would I suggest on Layton for someone wanting to do their very first grind? On Layton, probably whitetail is going to be your best bet, but even that's not going to be easy. Any grind on Layton Lakes is not going to be easy. Spawn your second Great One Whitetail on Rancho. You have Great One Mule Deer and Whitetail, and now you're going for the fallow back-to-back. Great One clip. Let's freaking go, man. W to you. I'm so glad your grinds are working out. Are you using herd management? What's up, Kwame Gaming? Welcome, welcome. Get the word out. 50 million sub. Dude, okay, am I going to need to increase it to 100 million? I swear to you, dude. At 49.99 million, I will increase it to 100 million. I'm not eating a worm. That's not happening, bro. Maybe when I'm dead. Maybe when I'm dead, so I just put a worm in my mouth and say Squid finally ate a worm. Oh, jeepers. Okay, so that is herd managed. We're good there. $1. Oh, that's also herd managed. Is that the same buck or is Squid just... Yeah, that is... No. No, there's 2 herd managed bucks here now. W. So there's 2 herds, correct? So if I can, I'd like to herd manage probably this herd out here, because all I have to do is herd manage that. And then we'll just take one of these guys from here for a main zone. There should be 2 bucks. Yeah, so there's 3 shooters here now. There will be 4 mills in total, 2 of which will be herd managed, and this zone will just be fully herd managed, so I'll never have to worry about it again. Almost shot the shooter. Come on, Squid. Or the lever, my bad. Come here, boy. I always forget how thick this map is, dude. It's not okay how thick this map is. We got the one we want to manage, though. That's all I care about. Let's roll. Fry the worm is crazy, dog. What type of shotgun would you use for IRL turkey hunting? I have a 12 gauge, 20 gauge. I want to get like a 28 gauge or some weird shotgun like that. I didn't even know they existed until I played Way the Hunter 2. So I'm gonna try that for sure. I'd like to try probably my 20 gauge. It's the best bet that I got. But man, would I like to get some weird shotgun like that? Like, I think it's 16 gauge is another one. I knew that existed only from Call of the Wild. I didn't know that was a thing IRL until Call of the Wild. But yeah, I would really like to invest in a shotgun like that. Use a piece of noodle and... Oh, crap. Use it as a piece of noodle and roll it up in crushed Oreos. What are y'all trying to get me to do? What are y'all trying to get me to do? Cheapers creepers, bro. I'm gonna end up dying. The thing is, I'd eat like a poisonous worm or something. Can't wait for the outdoor channel. It's already in existence. There's already a video up on it. It's an exclusive video, too. It's my biggest buck of all time. The only thing is the footage is 4 years old. I edited it pretty good, though, I would say. I had a good time editing it and watching the video back. Excuse me. Where are all these burps coming from? Cheapers. Oh. Oh, that's a weird looking one. With all the stickers on that guy. Yo, what up, Michael? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. He's coming to chat telling freaking... Trying to get me to eat a dang worm? Gosh, dude. I don't even know what I'd rather do than that. I would probably rather... I don't know. Eat asparagus. I hate asparagus so much. It's so bad. I mean, I would rather eat broccoli than asparagus. At this point, I'm just naming vegetables. But in case you can't tell, I don't like any vegetables, period. Broccoli, green beans. I mean, peas I can kind of do. No, I'm good. Just vegetables, period. I can't stand. What up, Trophy Hunter? How you doing, dope? You kill your bears, get 7s and 8s, and next rotation, you just have 8s and 7s. If you're getting 7s consistently, that's a sign a great one's about to spawn. I've had that happen, like, on and off in the last few kills, but not, like, every single lake or anything. If it's, like, every single male, I'm pretty sure that's a sign a great one's about to spawn. Eat broccoli and asparagus. Not in the next IRL video, I'm going to be touching grass. That's what I'm going to be doing. Touching grass. Picky eater is an understatement, man. Vegetables are just absolutely terrible. No, I'm good. Now, ramen noodles, McDonald's, 100%. Tomorrow's Good wakes up, 50 million subs, bam, directly hospital, heart. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to have parasites. I'll probably get parasites from eating worms, dude. I'm good. Yeah, even if I got 50 million, I'd say, screw y'all, that ain't happening, bro. Nah, I'm good. I'm not eating worms. Nope, that ain't happening. Watch out for the assassins. Bro, what assassins? What? In Call of the Wild? Are they up in the trees? Are the Russians up there? Bro, now I'm scared. I'm gonna end up getting nuked. Eat the grass. It's basically a vegetable. I mean, I would if there wasn't fertilizer all over it. What does it mean when you're getting a bunch of little 4s on your map at your Coin Valley, the Wolf's near? That would mean you're not herd managed fully. If you are herd managed fully and you're getting 4s like crazy, that could be a sign of a great one. But for me, I actually noticed the opposite with my wolves. I noticed 9s like crazy before a great one was about to pop. No. Lost. You can talk because you drink ranch on a daily basis, bro. Yeah, it's easy for you to say. Alright, I know there's a solo here, but... I might as well shoot him if he's right there. I was gonna say, let's focus on the herd. Good night. I think I seen... Yeah, there's 2 shot down 2s in there now. Making progress, boys. I know there was a shooter in there, but... That ain't that big a deal. We'll get him. We'll get him. Mission failed. Get him next time. With your main zone, sometimes after a while of killing the males, one will just leave. Why is that? You think you have the zones discovered? It's probably a hidden solo zone. Sometimes solos can just jump into herds. God dang it. It's 1800 already, dude. What the frick? This is driving me crazy. Honestly, at this point, screw the extras. We're just moving to a main zone. I usually kind of do them like... Do I want to shoot here with all that pressure? I usually kind of do them like all at once. It's probably not an amazing idea. I should probably just stack diamonds first like I'm trying to do with my fallow deer, but man, I can't help it. I just want to go herd manage right now. Sometimes there will be hidden solos in your main zones. It's very, very important that you, Do you have to stack diamonds to manage down solos? Yes, you have to stack diamonds to manage. There's no way to manage them down anyway. I mean, you could, but it might take you like over a year IRL time. Because when there's diamonds on your map, it force spawns more small animals. And without diamonds there to force spawn more small animals, your odds of having a small animal spawn for each solo is little to none. Wingstop Ranch is nasty. How many small level 3s are you allowed before it ruins your grind? What do you mean? You have to tell me what grind you're doing, man. Mac and cheese Cheetos are peak, especially the spicy kind. I like the jalapeno ones and Flamin' Hots. I never actually tried mac and cheese Cheetos, though. Now I want to. I didn't even know those were a thing, man. Yeah, you think I'm eating a cockroach? You're crazy, man. That's not happening. I'm not eating anything that isn't from McDonald's. That's a rule when I'm older. If it's not from McDonald's or it's not from the store, as like Walmart, then I'm not eating it. Period. I don't care what it is. If it was grown outside in the garden and is fertilized and taken care of and everything, I don't care. I'm not eating it. If it's not the most highly processed junk food, your boy isn't eating it. That is the wonky. That thing is as wonky as my life, man. What the frick? Look how wonky that thing is. Hold on, turn your head, dude. I have to see that before I shoot it. Keepers. Okay. I mean, if you're just going to stand there like that, man, what am I waiting on? Come here, boy. 7 mag up your butt. Yoink. It wasn't really up his butt. It was kind of in the sides of his... How is he not dropping yet? He's wearing a 300 bullet and a 7 mag bullet. There's no excuse. No excuses. No. No. No, 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 no. If it's not from the frozen food section or if it's not from one of the grocery aisles, I'm not eating it. Period. I hate flavor. That is wild, bro. That's right. I mean, as long as it has that processed flavor, then I like it. That's good flavor, man. I hate bad flavor. That's what I hate. Is anyone else's stream glitching? I'm running green arrows straight up. Refresh your page. That's not on my end. Okay. Kind of want to go hit this zone, but it's going to take too long. Let's just jump through these main zones as fast as we possibly can. I'm not going to eat the deer that I kill? No, that's different. That's different because that comes from a processor, right? It's processed. You're shooting 5... Well, technically it's from the woods, but it comes back from the processor. You're shooting 5s in your black bear grind. Are you shooting 5? If it's in your main zone, you should shoot everyone you see. In extras, yeah, you should even shoot 4s. Leave the 3s in below. Shoot your extras down to 4 or 3s. Four dozen minnows? Dude, I would not be surprised if you have. That is wild, bro. Hot Cheetos with nacho. Yes, yes, nacho cheese would be amazing. Fallow deer grind? I mean, I can switch maybe once we get to an hour. Kind of getting bored of mule deer, not gonna lie. This map is too inconsistent. The wolves drive me crazy. Remember last stream when I said we needed to just focus on one grind the entire time, though? That's probably... Dude, if I get bored, though, I can't, man. I can't. They're actually, I mean, they haven't been that bad so far. They haven't really been that consistent. I keep wanting to reach up and click my counter, though. Like, out of muscle memory. Even though 521, that's how many bears we're at. Mule deer meat is so good, for real, bro. Never had it, but I'm guessing that it is. It's technically venison, right? I'm assuming it tastes similar to whitetail. Die from bro, I probably will, honestly. Probably will. Is it IRL Hunter? Do I eat game? Yes, 100%. Yes. Venison, the meat sticks with cheese in them. They're like wrapped in the, I don't know what the heck it is. Summer sausage. Yes, 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 yes. Smoked stuff is what I like. The venison, I like it. I'll eat it for dinner, especially with macaroni. It's kind of dry though. Like venison burger and whatnot. We eat it pretty much in everything, tacos and whatnot anyways, so I don't even know the difference. Sheepers, bro. I just said they're being consistent here a second ago, and they ain't even spawning in. I think there's around 40, if I remember correctly, Alexa. Starter on grinds. Any advice? Yes, what grind are you doing? We can get you guide squared away. Should you herd manage bears? You should herd manage any grind, no matter what grind it is. At least take the back straps out before the processor. Well, most of the time my dad will process the deer himself. But recently we've been wanting more like the summer sausage and whatnot. We ain't got the smoker and all that. We got a smoker, but not the massive one to just make stuff like that. So, no, we've just been taking it the last few years of the processor. To be honest with you, man, I don't even know what a backstrap is. I'm assuming it's just the meat on his back. I don't even know if I've ever ate it before. Usually, if my mom cooks it, I don't have much of a choice but to eat it because I'm 16. If it's on my own, going in the microwave. Either that or it has to be like summer sausage. I can just cut up with some friggin' pepper jack cheese, bro. I love pepper jack cheese. Leucistic Western Capercaillie. You lucky. I have wanted a Leucistic Capercaillie since they came out, man. Just any rare Capercaillie. The diamonds are too easy for them, but the rares are like impossible, bro. W's, man. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Get down. See, remember last rotation we started, there was 3 deer here, 3 males. Now it's back down to 2, so that one was a solo. Annoying! Backstraps comes from the ankles? Nah, it does not, bro. It does not, man. It does not. Nah. For red deer, how do you deal with solos? And do you set up on 16 zones with no extras or 8 and shoot down? I set up on 8 and shoot down extras. That's your best bet. 16 zones and 1 from each zone. That whole method is just... They heard it from someone else and they tried to make it their own. That's pretty much where that whole 16 zones, shoot 1 deer, that's where it came from. The best bet for you to do is set up on 8 main zones and shoot exterior zones. So rotate through your extras. You don't got to have... I mean, you can set up with 8 main zones, not use any claim tents, and then use the other 8 tents to place in convenient areas, but... I mean, that whole 16 tent method and tents and it's just too complicated. Like, what I would do... for the mule deer grind, it's really, really easy to set up on pretty much every single lake. I only have, like, 2 lakes without a tent and tripod at them, so you might as well anyways. Oh, holy crap, I heard manage this zone. Are you kidding me? Did I manage this zone? Bro, let's freaking go. I don't trust it. I never trust these stupid mule deer. So for now, we're just going to leave the setup here. But I'm pretty sure we're finally done with this zone. Not that I dislike the zone by any means. But there's always gray wolves here. Always. So that's why. And that would be nice if we could herd manage that. Then this zone is extremely thick. So I'm trying to get this one down as well. Colby Jack cheese is amazing. Dude, I'm just a cheesehead in general. Any type of cheese. You literally just killed a diamond wolf on a ski ridge. Dude, I hate the wolves. They need to be removed from the game unless it's Yukon Valley and my wolf grind. Man, they spook my mule deer so much it's unhealthy. Gosh, dude, it's so bad. Pepper jack cheese. What's up, Diana, by the way? Yes, #1 cheese, hands down. I love pepper jack cheese. I just ate a whole 2-pound block of it. And, yeah, it's no longer in existence. Why? Because it's in my stomach. Probably in the septic tank by now, but you know what, man? It freaking... Oh, my gosh, dude. And the thing is, I didn't even have any meat to eat it with, so I was just eating it plain. And it wasn't the best cheese I've ever had by any means, but it was up there. It's from Sam's Club. Sam's Club cheese is not like Walmart cheese. Or whatever freaking brand I get from Walmart. Even though they're technically the exact same brand. Or they're owned by the same people, but the thing is, when you buy from Sam's, you're usually buying from like... Ooh, I almost... No, that is a 140, 175. Come here, boy. Come here. You're buying from like a warehouse in some off-brand, like, I don't even know the way to, in bulk usually. It's like when you buy Kohl's garlic bread. You guys probably don't even know what this is if you're somewhere else. And you buy the Meyer brand garlic bread. You usually get more of it for a cheaper price. But the thing is, it's nowhere near as good. Because they're trying to copy the recipe and they can't copy it. We would never get a great one duck. We very well could. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised knowing EW. You're doing a super rare alligator grind. You're 700 kills in. You'll be able to get one before 25,000 kills. I mean, you could get one at any point. You could get one literally at any point, especially if you herd manage them. Oh, you're lactose intolerant? Dude, I would die. If I couldn't eat cheese or drink milk, I would die. Appreciate the subscription, of course, Aiden. What do you do with the solos? That's all explained in my herd management guides. If it's a shooter, you shoot it. If it's a lever, you leave it. It's that simple. Is the ski ridge the best map for a whitetail grind? Kind of, yes. It's very thick. That's the only thing, the only complaint people have. Other than that, I think it has the lowest population. Pretty dang sure it does. I'm pretty sure it has less zones than Mississippi. Also, I'm trying to do a whitetail grind in Mississippi right now, and it's just like not working out at all. The gators are just spooking them like crazy. I feel like I wasted so much time getting the grind set up, and I don't want to take it down, although I know I should. Got your super rare tiger and 178 kills. W, bro. Let's freaking go. You mean you still eat cheese? You have the consequences of your stomach. Dang, man. Dang. Yeah, my buddy Colton was so lactose intolerant. He couldn't eat cheese. He couldn't drink milk, period. Guys, how many likes do we got on stream? Have y'all hit that like button yet? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Get the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. Please, please, please. It would mean the world. What up, Snakey? So you're late, fishing for 7 hours. You're so sunburnt, it's not even funny. That is crazy, man. There ain't no sun here in Michigan, bro. It's a dark, gloomy, miserable day. My day's been miserable. No, I'm not even joking. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's a pretty good day in the sense of relaxing and whatnot, but, man, the way the Hunter content's just doing terrible. Absolutely horrible. It drives me crazy, too, because, I mean, people see there's a new hunting game coming out, and they're just like, Call of the Wild's better. People are so biased. Like, I love Call of the Wild and I'll never stop playing it, but there's other games too, you know. That game has pros that Call of the Wild doesn't. That game is so different from Call of the Wild. You can play other games besides just Call of the Wild. Although Call of the Wild will always be my favorite game, there's no one changing that. You know, there's other good games too, like Built Hunting Simulator. Friggin' Ultimate Hunting, I think, has some potential once they get the game more polished. Etc., you know, there's so much. So much those games have to offer that people just overlook immediately. AI, you're getting annoying, bro. I'm not even gonna lie with the whole 6-7 thing. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna unmanage you. No, I'm joking. Matthew's really bad with that crap. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought we were supposed to leave that in 2025. Come on, bro. Lactose intolerant, you ate a bunch of ice cream? That's crazy. Best snow on Earth is in Utah, not this year. I've never even been to Utah. You don't play for hunting simulation, you play for the Great One lottery system. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Right, I mean, you have to enjoy the game. You have to enjoy what the game has to offer to, you know, A, want to buy it, to B, just to enjoy it in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, as an IRL hunter, you can see why I would like that. But, you know, for people who like those fast-paced, just animal shooters, basically, is what Call of the Wild is. Yeah, I can definitely see why. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. 6-7 is so last year. Dude, I hate this stuff. I never got into it. I never got into it. Thankfully, I am not in-person school anymore, so I never have to hear it either. Although, I mean, I see the TikToks all the time. It's like, oh my god, dude. How many times are you going to say it? It's a brainwashing at this point, bro. It's a brainwashing. Is there any way to help the fallow deer back to the main zone after they leave? What do you mean after they leave? As long as you have all your drink zones discovered, they shouldn't be leaving. Although you can get a jumper, most of the time that jumper will jump out as a solo. And once it becomes a solo, I don't think there's a way for it to not become a solo. It might be possible, but not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure it'll permanently be a solo. And the next thing that will happen is it'll just attach itself to a mains or a herd zone. And you have to shoot it, and then it'll probably just jump back out to the coast if you're doing fallow. The brain rot is crazy, bro. Homeschool, yeah, kind of, yeah, I do online school, so there's still teachers and whatnot. I still have to go to my in-person school here in a couple days for state testing, but, I mean, that's my first time at my in-person school in over a year. Thank the Lord above. The place is just an absolutely disgusting pit is what it is. School's horrible. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, brown, brown. Okay, I was gonna say I might have to shoot that small one if that's all that's here. No, there's a bunch of them. Yo, what up, Ender? How you doing, bro? Glad to see it. You just had the most pathetic, non-existent cheese poll known to man. 0 out of... What kind of cheese? God, they're making me want to get freaking cheese now. First it was worms, now it's cheese. But you tell me it's a Squidster stream without telling me it's a Squidster stream, bro. Yoink. And yoink. Keepers! Come on, fast travel. Thank you. I didn't even see a loss. You guys are so good. It goes so quick, man. It's crazy. Some people are just dumb in general. Is KG a mod on my stream? He's never been inside of one of my streams. Chances are the dude is hunting right now. I would bet every penny I've ever made on it, he's hunting right now. Seems like every single time I talk to him, he's like, okay, I'm in the woods, be home soon, whatever. I'm leaving the woods now. I'm like, oh my god. I don't even think I could be out there that much, but man, you know, if I had a channel that allowed me to be out there for a living, I'd much rather do it than Call of the Wild. If I'm going to be fully honest with you, I mean, who wouldn't much rather just hunt IRL for a living, you know? But Call of the Wild is also, you know, I would never trade it for anything. And I hope things keep going good with it. I really do. I hope Way the Hunter kind of opens up more potential, and I hope people from that community will start to watch our channel, as I will be doing weekly videos on it just once a week. You know, judging by how bad these videos are doing, I'll be doing just weekly uploads, probably Thursdays, and then casual grinding videos Tuesdays. So this week is it's a wonky week in general. I got more Way the Hunter content coming out tomorrow, early access content. One will be out before the game releases on Steam for you guys. One will be out after. And from that point on, I have a New England Mountains guide coming out this week, and then it's just right back to Call of the Wild, and then One Way the Hunter video every week. So next week will be a little bit more organized. Like to get into a high fitness ranch? Yeah, for real, bro. I mean, high fence hunting, it's something I'd like to do, just, you know, to have the experience. It's once in a lifetime experience for real. That's a wonky looking for. But, you know, I just accept the fact that I'll never have the money to. 10 grand for a whitetail is crazy, man. That's crazy. You could hunt for 20 years out on state land. Has there been a price on Way the Hunter 2? I'm assuming it's not going to be very much, but the longer you wait, the higher the price will get because they're going to add more stuff to it. The game isn't out yet. It's in early access. They're going to build the game the rest of the way with us, with our input. So the game is literally going to be, frankly, built by us. Our input is what's going to shape the game. They're going to build something, test something, gather feedback, fix it, repeat. Over and over and over again. Until eventually there's a point in time where they'll release it on console, and the game will be amazing. Complete, bug-free, because the playtesters are literally going to be millions of people. I mean, what better way to build a game than that? They are amazing. THQ Nordic is an amazing company. They're super, super nice to me. Treated me amazing. Their community manager's awesome. Answered all my questions. I had some really, really weird bugs going on. The first 20 hours of Content Creator Early Access was really weird, as you guys will see. The harvest screens weren't working and stuff, but literally, they fixed probably 300 plus bugs that I experienced within 20 hours. So when you guys get Early Access tomorrow, the game should frankly be bug-free. There's still going to be bugs. Of course, it's an Early Access game, even for you guys. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. But just in general, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10 game. I've been having so much fun with it, man. I'm so happy. It's, even if it doesn't do well for me, something I'll be playing in my own time. I just love the whole realistic herd management thing. It's so technical. Sounds good, Snakey. Will do. Are they going to have a Great One mechanic? No. The game is super, super realistic. You don't even know, you don't even get to know if it's a 5-star or not until you harvest it. It's a matter of looking at the age and its genetic potential, growing the animal to its maximum age and its maximum genetic potential, and then shooting it. And if it's a 4-star, well, sucks for you. You can't grow it any longer. Why? Because it's dead. You might as well put it in your lodge. That's I love it. I love it so much. It's just like real life. I mean, you don't know what the score is until you harvest it, right? Any luck yet? Not necessarily. No, I'm thinking about switching over to fallow deer. Do you guys want to switch over to fallow deer? What is it 50-50 between mule deer and what? Somebody, if you guys haven't voted on the poll yet, bro, vote fallow deer, because I'm getting bored with these mule deer. This is like voice chat late at night, nothing to do, bag of chips grind right here, because it's so slow-paced. Right now it's slow-paced anyways. I have to herd manage it more, then it'll be a lot more fast-paced. I shot a doe last night, Diana. I shot a doe last night for fallow deer. It was so bad. So bad. Man, I had some really, really weird things happen. That one lake I had herd managed, I had solos jump there. It's all screwed now. It's not screwed bad. Thankfully, I don't think it did too much damage, but yeah, I was really, really close with my HM, and I think that doe set me back quite a bit. Filthy fallow is wild, bro. You just hit a doe, lost, dude. Main menu, man. Main menu. I don't care if they say it's cheating or not. It sets you back so far, dude. I mean, there's a chance it could just respawn right where you shot it from, but chances are it's going to jump somewhere and zone cap something and move mills all over the place, and, dude, it messed with my grind quite a bit. When will Way the Hunter 2 come to PlayStation? So it's going to be Steam Early Access only, like public Early Access, I mean. For half a year is what they plan. It could be longer, could be less. Until they get it to a point of where they're like, okay, we can release the game fully now, and they're relatively confident that it's going to go well because of community input. I'd say within a year. Within a year. You main menued so fast, did she die before you did? What's up, Levi? The thing is, for me, I shot her in the neck, so I didn't even have the chance to. She's just, yeah, she was dead immediately. Can you grow any animal, do a 5-star Way the Hunter 2, or do... Well, the thing is, you want to shoot the animals that are small, and have bad genetic potential. So anything less than like 70%, if it's a year old, even if it's a really, really old deer that has like a 50% genetic potential, or fitness as they call it, then you want to shoot it. And you want to leave the ones that have high genetic potential. I'll make a herd management guide for the game. Honestly, that'll probably be the one video I upload next week. Maybe a beginner's guide, herd management guide, or something. It's really, really simple. It's way more simple than Call of the Wild herd management. It's just as simple as shooting and leaving. It doesn't matter where you leave them, doesn't matter where you shoot them. It's just a matter of knowing what to leave and knowing what to shoot. Much, much more realistic. But Call of the Wild wasn't made for herd management. That's just people, it was community driven. People abusing the game's spawn system is what Call of the Wild herd management is. And it's fun as crap, I will admit. Looks like you fell asleep at a campfire? That's crazy, man. Have you ever played the game Red Dead Redemption? You're like, what's his name? Uncle? Remember that mission? That mission was scary, bro. That mission was brutal. Oh my gosh, man. Let's set it to 05 so we can 1 minute backwards. There's going to be solos here. There's always a ton of solos at this lake. Probably going to need 1 minute, but good news is the lake's just right here. Is the 7 mag worth it? Yes, it's my favorite 4-8 rifle in the whole game. I use this gun so much, man. Pretty much every stream, it's my 4-8 rifle of choice. Mule Deer's still winning by 50%. If you guys are just getting in here, I mean, you guys want me to vote, switch grinds, vote on that poll. If the poll switches, I'd be more than willing to switch grinds. I'm getting bored with these stupid Mule Deer. What up, Kraken? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. Quicker way to get off the map unless you mess up a shot. Literally just open the map and press triangle, then it shows you a list of maps. You could do that, but technically I think the animal will still die, won't it? I don't main menu unless I shoot a female. I wouldn't do it if I shot and messed up a great one or something. I wouldn't do that. But if I shot a female, it screws your grind so much. I don't care. I'm main menuing. I don't care who says what. I'm main menuing, man. I don't want my grind to be messed up. I already mess stuff up all the time as it is. Squid being Squid. 3 shooters. You couldn't just give me 1 shot down solo, Call of the Wild. You couldn't even give me 1. Are you serious right now, bro? Gotta be kidding me. Legendary animal suddenly disappeared from the zone and wasn't there even after you logged out. If it's a black bear, chances are it jumped. Mine jump around all the time. I had 3 9s in one zone. Now those 3 9s are spread out across like 5 zones. It's annoying as heck. They jump around all the time. Don't worry about it. The thing is, especially check your jumper lakes. The annoying thing with bears is if 1 9 in your main zone happens to jump out to one of the jumpers, you have to shoot it, and that's a wasted 9. You have your crown back is crazy. Did you hear that, Lost? Bro, they need to add crowns to Call of the Wild. Great one crowns, man. So every single time you shoot a great one, and then you mess up a great one, you lose your crowns. Dude, that would actually be... They could rip off Fortnite, man. That'd actually be a really good idea. Every single time you shoot a great one and claim a good great one, you get a crown. And then you lose all your crowns when you mess up a great one. Does shooting a female mess up your zone even if there's more than 1 female in the zone? Yes, yes. There's a chance that it won't do anything at all, but most of the time it'll jump somewhere else, and if it just so happens that zone has too many females in it, zone cap will happen, males will break off and go elsewhere. They could even zone cap some other zones and screw some things up. It's just, it's an annoyance is exactly what it is. We're going to go hit this lake, and you know where I haven't been in a while is this outpost lake. We'll jump there in a second too. This lake is really, really bad. Wait till you guys see how cooked this zone is. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so bad. I need to HM this zone as soon as possible. I always forget about it, though, because it's like right in the middle. 1,000 kills into your pheasant, 1 rare. Let's freaking go. What do you do on your moose grind on Medved? If you've looked at every single lake and you're not getting consistent respawns, you need to find more drink zones. If you're not getting consistent respawns, you're missing drink zones. Run the rivers. They're really, really bad for solos. I'd suggest you run the rivers a couple times. There's so many solo moose. It's crazy. You would have 40 great ones, but no crowns? Oh my gosh, bro. This is a ski ridge. Whose crown did you just find is crazy? You found Lost, because Lost this crown, dog. Oh gosh, there's wolves up here. Yeah, they're 150 away. I got a 1 minute trick. I hate gray wolves. Honestly, at this point, dude, I'm going to switch to fallow deer. This is too slow paced for me. This is too slow paced. People are getting bored. People are leaving stream, bro. We need to go to fallow deer. I swear, no matter what grind it is, I always end up on fallow deer somehow. Now that they're being somewhat nice to me, I gotta get my counter. I say that as I'm close to 2K in, I believe. What am I at? 1695. Yeah, pretty dang close to 2K in. Where's Elgato? Come here, Elgato. ELG. I have to write down my bear count, which is 521, so I don't mess that up. Yeah, the last number I had wrote down was 516, so 521, 1695. 1695. Bang! There we go, Squid Gang. Look at these graphics. People, that's the thing. You don't even get to experience what the map has to offer if you're always hunting it at the same time. Look at these graphics, man. Did you even know it will look this good? Hunt it either super early AM and hunt it super late in the really early in the afternoon, right when the sun's about to set. Amazing, man. 10 out of 10. The map has a lot to offer. The thing is, your boy's always setting it to 12 in the afternoon, the most depressing time of day. There's not even any good lighting besides just the lights being turned on, pretty much. How often do you go to exterior zones? For fallow deer, like every 3 rotations. For mule deer, I kind of just do it right as I'm doing main zones. It's just the way the grind is set up. It's kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie, because a lot of the exterior zones always freaking have wolves at them. So bad. And I got 1 minute trick, run all the way back. Bro, guys, we have 115 people watching. We only have 90 likes. Please, please, please hit the like button. Fallow's better. I'm not going to disagree with you on that, but I do like the mule deer grind. When you hit the like button, it gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. Please and thank you. Look at this. Where is he? I'll tell you what, I got to shoot that freaking 4 right there. There should be a piebald hiding down here somewhere. There's one here, and then there's one on the coast. There's a big old 4 hiding down there. So annoying. I've been trying to shoot down that zone since the world was born. Gosh, man. What up, Charles? How you doing, man? So glad to see it. Bang, bang. Floppy fallow's wild. How many different names are you going to come up with for fallow? There we go. I thought that was albino for a second. When you shoot a solo zone, do you need to find it before you get consistent respawns? No, the thing is, people overcomplicate the crap out of it. I went into this in my last fallow guide. When you shoot a solo zone, don't even ever worry about it. Don't need, like if this were a solo, I'd shoot it, claim it, and I'd just never even worry about that specific solo. Why? Because I'll find it either way when I'm running exterior zones. That's the thing. You know, eventually you'll get to a point where it's like, hey, I'm not finding any more solo zones. All my solo zones are shot down. Well, therefore, you're done with solos. People will, like, try to go find the individual respawn of each solo zone. It's just too complicated. When you shoot solos, just run your exteriors. You'll find your respawns either way. It doesn't matter if it's the last one you shot or not. Dude, I swear to you, a ski ridge is depressing. I swear to you, the amount of mood lift I get when there's green on my screen. Okay, that's a red deer. I was gonna say, is there a new solo down here? Oh, I forgot. I'm leaving these guys. Yes, I forgot. I'm leaving those guys because I want to get another diamond in here before I shoot them, or at least another diamond on the map. It seems like every single time I shoot them, they keep coming back. There's my piebald right there, boys. There's Milo. That's what we named him. Milo 1 and Milo 2. There's another one around here somewhere. A max of 112. Are you serious right now, bro? I couldn't shoot that even if I. Oh, what is this? Is that a red deer? Oh, that looked like a freaking fallow deer there for a second. I couldn't even shoot that if I wanted to. He's so tiny. Like, that is goal. That is the herd management goal right there, man. All right. Should you shoot or stack? You should shoot it. If it's not in a main zone, you should always shoot it. Weirdest food I like? Pancake batter is nasty. My buddy used to eat pancakes with mustard and syrup. For me, I'm not a very weird eater. Let me think. What's the weirdest thing that I'll do? I don't know. Some people will like, this is a normal thing in Michigan. I mix my cottage cheese with applesauce. Like cottage cheese, then applesauce on top of it. That's just a normal thing. Freaky fallow is crazy. You lost your feeders. How do you get them back? They got deleted. Why am I not surprised? Dude, there's so many issues with the feeders. So many issues with the feeders. Did they go back to your inventory? Like, do you mean a beaver dropped them? Or did your game crash and your feeders delete? Because one time I was rotating through my fallow deer back on PS4, my game crashed. No, this was red deer, actually. My game crashed. All my tents and tripods vanished that I spent, like, weeks saving up for, coming home from school and just grinding, saving up for. And they just vanished. I was like, EW, there's got to be something you can do. Can you just, like, put more money in my account or something? Give me my tents and tripods back? They pretty much just told me to get a PC. So I did. I got a PS5 before I got a PC, but I got a PC, and Well, now I kind of have a career playing their game, which I think is karma. You know, that they do that to a lot of poor console players that really crashing 16 times a day. There's no mistakes on our end. The lady in there gives the exact same response to every single support ticket that people submit. It's not okay. I mean, I'm going to say it again. I say it all the time. In order to have a successful video game, you need to be able to express your negative opinions just as well as your positive opinions. That's how you have a successful video game. EW doesn't like that. That's why there's so many bugs in their game. Right there. You know, it's just the truth. I love this game to death. I love this game to death. I will play this game until it dies, until there's 4 people left playing it, and I'll be one of them. So there will be 3 left playing it, okay? It's not okay. Like, something needs to change over there at EW. I don't know what, but something needs to change. Peaches and cottage cheese. Actually, with peppers, kind of absurd, but peaches and cottage cheese I could definitely consider. $129, $137. We chillin', boys. The solos are still chillin'. There's my other diamond I got stacked I was telling you all about. Well, I guess we only have 1 deer to shoot at this whole freaking lake. Should probably 1 minute trick, but I'm too lazy. Why do we like the game so much over other hunting games? Just because it's so fast-paced. So fast-paced. The community for this game is like the biggest out of all hunting game communities. So it's the best for doing YouTube videos. You know, when I make YouTube videos on other games, they just die. Perfect example. Look at my Way the Hunter videos today. And there's something about this game. It was the first hunting game I ever played, actually, first and foremost. My dad bought this game for me back when I was like, I think it would have been, if it was 2017, I would have been 7 years old, because I'm 16, I was born in 10. So, therefore, I would have been 7 years old when I started playing this game. I didn't discover, like, the YouTube community and whatnot till, like, 2019, 2020, somewhere in that range. That's when I get into Great One grinding and everything, and I've just been in love with it ever since. You know, Way the Hunter 1 and whatnot, that all didn't exist when I first started playing this game, so it'll always hold a special place in my heart. I just really wish that, you know, the community support and the developer team was a little bit, I don't want to say different, but yeah, just a little bit more respectful, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, THQ's been amazing. THQ has been amazing. I've had some really bad bugs. I was kind of frustrated. Might have been a little bit ornery with her, but she was nice to me, and now I'm squared away. I got a fresh save. Amazing progress. Way the Hunter. Everything's good now. I'm not going to lie. I might have got a little bit snappy. I wasn't, like, going crazy or anything, but, man, I had $4 billion from a glitch because they were working on the way the wolves pay you. When I was in early access, I claimed a wolf, and I got $4 billion, and it, like, I had to restart my account 3 times and yada yada, but it's all good now. They've been amazing. You lost your feeders, period? I'm so sorry, man. My best advice for you would be to make a support ticket in the Hunter Official, but if they don't do anything, don't blame me, man. I'm not even, I don't have any say in any of that. I'm not even in the Hunter Official Discord server. I apologize sincerely, man. I know your pain. You know, you're not alone in this, bro. I know your pain. It sucks. Try losing all your tents and tripods, dude. Try losing 16 tents and probably 16 plus tripods all at once. And having no money left over. Oh, congratulations, Squid. You got your Great One grind set up. Here, let me just delete all your tents and tripods so you can't grind for another 3 weeks. Saving up right now on Xbox when you buy 16 tents and 16 tripods. Are they going to vanish? No. My game crashed a while ago, and this was all the way back on PS4. If you have a relatively new Xbox, you probably don't have anything to worry about. But I don't know if it's possible or not, but if you guys have like a cloud save on Xbox, I've never had an Xbox. I'm a PlayStation player if I do play on console. Try to like back up your cloud save or something. So anything will help. Even if it's not even reliable, anything will be better than nothing, right? Where's my tripod? Speak of the devil, where's my tripod? Cheapers, bro. Where's my tripod? I'm freaking guessing a stupid beaver got rid of it. Gosh, man. I can't stand the beaver sometimes. What are you? Oh, let's go. Another solo shot down. Yes, 120 max. Let's freaking go, bro. Okay, 203, 200. We need to shoot the 162. Sorry, I'm going slow. I just have to make sure. In the 200. Right? Or is there $3 here or is there 4? I want to stay even with it. No, there's $3 here. So one of them's either a solo or I just got unlucky. We'll take the smallest one and the second to smallest one. I tried. I tried to get the next shot, boys. Keepers. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Dude, I need my tripod back for over here. Okay, count that kill. He's probably not even gonna freaking die. Oh, he died. Never mind. Whoever made the beaver mechanic needs to be fired. So technically, I think what happens, I'm assuming red deer just spawned in on top of my tripod. Like when deer spawn on top of your structures that are placed, it gives you that alert and then it just sends it back. It's not, it's basically a glitch happens and that's their way of making it somewhat realistic. Which is reasonable. It's just annoying and I know, it's a pain we all have to suffer with. Almost every DLC in the game, and for some reason, the game thinks you don't own the DLCs, you reset your console and it's not working. Have you tried, like, question for you. Did you buy them through the Call of the Wild on the main menu, or did you buy them through the Microsoft Store? I'm not an Xbox player, so work with me. I'm trying to just do this off of memory and a relatively basic understanding of how those consoles work. I would suggest to you that, sign out of your Xbox account and sign back in if you can. Because it could just be, like, the Xbox server or something. Maybe it's not on EW's end, but... You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was on EW's end. I get weird glitches for DLC all the time. Like, is it not letting you use them? Or is it, like, just giving you that message on the home screen? Saying, like, I forget what it says. Something went wrong with your DLC. Mine says that all the time, but I haven't lost any of my DLCs. Knock on wood. If I do, I'm going to be protesting outside of their office, bro. Like, the people in California on the streets, ya boy is going to be out there with a sign... Fix your game! No, I'm not like that. I'm joking, man. Through the Xbox store, it has been working for years, but all of a sudden, it's giving you trouble. So, is it working at all, or is it just telling you that, like, something went wrong with your DLC on the main menu? Because mine says that all the time. You have that too? It's annoying as heck, dude. It gives me OCD very bad. Where's KG? Every 6 months I'm going to do a video with him. At least as far as I'm aware. You're late? No worries. We've only been going for barely an hour and 20 minutes. We got basically a whole nother hour left. Hunting some fallow deer now, even though mule deer won the poll. We're hunting fallow deer now. I got so bored with mule deer. How close am I to having my fallow herd managed? We literally just herd managed another solo zone here a second ago. He spawned right there, so that one's good. I shot a female last night, and it kind of screwed this zone and this zone up. So I'm kind of mad about that, but I'd say closer than I was 24 hours ago. Actually, no, that's probably not even a realistic answer because I shot that female, so I'm probably farther than I was 24 hours ago. We're making progress, man. We're making progress. 1.6k into the grind, basically 1.7k into the grind. Pure miserability. No, I'm joking. The mule deer are a lot worse than fallow. The mule deer are a lot worse. Fallow are at least enjoyable to shoot here in this beautiful map. It says you don't own the preferred map. Wow. Are you sure? Like, did you... If it's been working for years, then... Again, I mean, I would suggest trying to sign out of your Xbox account, sign back in, make a support ticket in the Hunter official Discord server for whatever it's worth. But yeah, that's rough, man. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. It's the DLC glitch. If you're on the Discord server, the steps to fix the game is in the announcements. Okay. Yes. Join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. That's the same thing that happened to take him down, I'm assuming? Lost? And he had to fix his DLCs? 107 likes. Thank you, guys. It's been quite slow tonight. Easier to read chat, I guess. Real, can you copy and paste your original chat? I don't see the continuation from the... Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about for males. I was looking for... Oh, what is minimum weight for fallow? I'm sorry, man. That's a really good question. You don't really need to know that. All you need to know is if it's a level 3 and it has a maximum of 145 or above, then shoot it. If it's a level 2, no matter what, leave it. Unless it's a main zone, then shoot everything. Anyone actually know what minimum weight is? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Whatever the weight is on level 2s. Oh, my back. Oh, I just popped my back. So good. Fallow that goes to 146 is okay. Yes, I have some fallow that go up to Maybe I got one here. Oh, there's 146 right there. Speak of the devil. That is crazy. I have some that go 148. I never let them go over 150. But if it's a level 2 that goes like 150 as its max, if it's a level 2, you can leave it. Does not matter the estimate. Because you don't want to overherd manage, which is what happens when you shoot every single deer down to 145. Holy crap, guys. Remember last night I told you I shot that female and it screwed things up? Well, good news. I'm herd managed again. I think, unless another freaking solo jumps here. Or you know what happened? I guarantee you I know what happened. One of these two males here is a solo, because there's only supposed to be 2 males in this zone. So yeah, he's probably going to jump back. Dang it. They're both 4s though. 207. Yeah, we'll shoot the 207, I guess. Just in case that isn't a solo, we'll shoot that. And then we'll leave the diamond, because that diamond's going to eventually be my second main shooter. 16.99. 47 to 62. Thank you so much. That's a minimum weight estimate. Gosh, bro. I'm so thankful though. I'm so thankful this cough is going away. I can't believe I did that to myself, man. For those of you guys that didn't hear at the beginning, I figured out what my cough is from. It's from the dehumidifier. I had it set way too strong. What happens when you overherd manage? Everything gets tiny constantly. You'll never spawn any diamonds. You won't spawn any great ones. In your main zones, everything is tiny constantly. Like, I'm at a point with my fallow deer to where pretty much every male in a main zone is a huge max waiter. Actually, no, that's not. That's a level 3. That's a max waiter, though. The majority of the bucks that I shoot are max waiters. Holy crap, that was close to shooting that female. 2 in 24 hours. I swear, when you shoot one, you're just so paranoid about shooting another, it's bound to happen. I haven't shot a female fallow deer in forever, bro. Of course, Anglin. Thank you so much for being here, man. You might quit this fallow extreme herd management. You can't shoot down these last 2 solos. Don't quit. Just try to stack more diamonds. I mean, 2 solos, having 2 solos that aren't shot down fully, it's better than having like 20 solos. You're still herd managed. It's just not, you know, just do it over time. I mean, don't even think about it as if it's a big deal. Think of it as if it's part of the game. That's what I do for grinds. It has to be a grind I like in general. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to start complaining about it because I'm a little girl. But yeah, don't even think about it like that, my friend. Just oh, I forgot to count those. Just think about it as if it's part of the game. It's actually quite satisfying to do, especially like when you herd manage. It's amazing. It really is. Stay positive. Stay positive. Okay, that's happened with your moose. Should you kill some level 2s? All you gotta do is pick an exterior zone and literally, yeah, just kill a couple level 2s. Don't do it too much. Maybe like 1 or 2. See how your respawns are in your main zones and then adjust as need be. If it ends up coming back as a diamond or something in an exterior zone, though, you want to make sure that you know what it comes back as for sure. Because that could kill your diamond rate if you have a diamond in an exterior. How do you overherd manage bear? That would just mean like shooting. That'd be a crazy thing to do. I don't even think it's possible, man. They go up to 9. I don't even think it's possible. You'd have to have like all 2s in exterior zones. Pretty much all 2s. You posted the steps over in general. So if you join my Discord server, the dude that's having trouble with his DLC, and you go to general chat, he posted the steps there. 9,000 kills into your fallow ground. You're fully herd managed. You've gotten 140 diamonds and 1 super rare and no great one. Well, how long ago did you get the super rare? That probably killed your great one. I found that when I shoot a super rare in pretty much any grind, it'll be a long time before I spawn a great one. It's almost like the game chooses between the two. Like, do I spawn a super rare or a great one? Spawns a super rare, resets the count. That's basically, I think that's my idea at least. Or postpones the great one spawn or something. What up, Cooper? How you doing, man? Can we do bears? I mean, we can. We can, yeah. We just switched to fallow deer, though. I want to do at least 1 more full rotation. Bears are at a point where it's getting boring. Like, there's only 3 males for me to shoot at main zones because every other male is either 8 or a diamond. So it's like, if we're going to shoot bears, it's going to be quite boring because I'm going to be running exteriors. Speaking of, I got to take this guy out real quick. This is an exterior zone. You little munchkin. Should bring him down eventually. Good thing is that zone wasn't even spawned in yet. I don't want a 1-minute trick just in case it like resets him or something. So let's wait for him to die. You spawned 2 diamond moose by casual hunting. Nice, bro. 3 years ago you started it 3 years ago and it took Oh, you took a break for like a year or so. Okay, so how do you know you shot 9,000? Did you actually count? Or are you just joking? Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 minute trick. Man, I'm tired today. I need to drink more coffee before stream. After your first great one fallow, it took 3,500 kills, but now you have 3 more, and each didn't take more than 500. Yeah, that's kind of how I think. That's kind of how I think it's gonna go for most people, including myself. You know, I'm expecting this first grind to be long, but once I get extreme herd managed, I know for dang sure the great one rates are gonna get way increase. It's like judging by my friends' maps that are extreme herd managed, it's gonna increase. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But, you know, it's just going to take time to herd manage. I've only been going at this for probably 500 kills. I don't know, whatever. You'd have to go back to my first Extreme HM stream or Extreme HM video and see what my kill count was. Because I've been counting these kills since my super rare spawn, which was way before I decided to do Extreme HM. Fast travel. Dang. After your first rate one, oh, I already read that. Jeez Louise, chat is slowing down. Your lion map got refunded without you knowing? What do you mean it got refunded? Like they gave you the money back and took the DLC? I'm assuming you mean Savannah? Man, I want to shoot those solos so bad. The reason I'm leaving them is because I want to get more diamonds on the map first. Bang! Okay. You counted. Okay, I got you. Open the game while reading the steps. For some reason, it fixed itself. Didn't have anything super confused. Dude, this game is confusing in general. It confuses me every single time it says that about my DLCs messing up. It scares me more than confuses me, I think. Because I spent $190-something on this game back on PlayStation. I think that's what it's worth in total. Then $190-something more on this game here on PC. Like, if I lost my DLCs, dude, I would start tweaking. I would legitimately start tweaking, bro. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? You're a solo, aren't you? You little munchkin. Really, the only thing that should be here is a diamond. And the herd that he's in isn't even spawned in. Holy Squidster aim. He stopped right when I pulled the frickin' trigger. There you go. Get down, bro. Is 1 rare in 1,000 kills? Yeah, that's basically what my rare rate was for my black bear, dude. I have like 5 rare black bear. That's more than that. But I have like a couple rare black bear, man. Do you have any tips on how to spawn melanistic, leucistic, or albino planes on bite? Basically, the only thing you can do is shoot them and claim them. That's as long as you shoot and claim enough males, you will spawn one. You have my word. All you need to do is shoot and claim. You don't got to herd manage or nothing to spawn rares. In fact, I've heard that herd management actually kills your rare rate. What up, Luke the Duke? How you doing, man? How do I count the kills in... Do I count the kills in extras? No, I do not claim them, nope. Because a great one can't spawn from them, so therefore that's not a kill towards a great one. That's a kill towards herd management. You could count your exterior kills separately just to say, hey, I killed this many to herd manage my exteriors, but I just don't see a point in it. Okay. See, it's at a point now where if I like just take a break for a second, I don't cough. Yo, now we're getting some people in here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? We got 140 in here now. Can y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to you guys. The stream is lacking likes tonight, according to people who are watching the like counter like a hawk. Please and thank you. Gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. It means the world. Free. Takes 2 seconds. It's the best way to support me. Do not donate to me. Do not, I mean, you can join the membership if you want. That's actually a really good idea because you can get early access. You can get something out of it. But like I said, I don't stream for donations. It's an option if you want to show support. The best thing you can do is hit the like button. That simple. Please don't support other, or, what is the word? Don't, the frick, dude, my brain just went blank. Don't, promote other creators in my chat. That is rude. Thank you very much. If I wanted to raid someone or promote another creator, I would do it myself. 130. 29. We're still chilling. Oh, what are you? 146. Okay. Yes. Thank you. What time will I be in VC? Pretty much an hour or two after stream. I'm going to eat something and take a shower, even though there's not crap to eat. Probably make some ramen, actually. Dude, I have to have the classic after stream snack, ramen noodles, bro. The best stuff ever. I love ramen. Spawned an egg white wolf today, though. Let's freaking go. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. What's up, J-Ron? Hi, or John? J-Ron is crazy, dog. Lord have mercy. I wish Baha was here to say that. Gosh, bro. That's crazy, Rachel. You know, in order for YouTube to push the stream to, and the reason it's not getting pushed, I guarantee it's because of the way the Hunter videos both doing terrible back-to-back. It won't push other content. Like, people are going to be like, oh, in your comment section, in my comment section, I missed the stream with like 50 crying emojis, and then I want to stream for like 4 hours at a time, and my butt starts to hurt, and I'm like, dude, I don't know how people can do that. I can't do that, bro. Started playing 2 days ago. You have no idea what's going on here. This is a great one grind. I would not suggest doing this anytime soon. Right now, the best bet for you, my friend, welcome to the family, by the way, is to go ahead and get your account to max level, get up to level 60, watch my beginner's guides, just casual hunt your maps. You don't got to worry about like herd management and whatnot, any of that crazy stuff anytime soon. Just take it easy for now, get your account leveled up, and slowly work into your way of Great One grinding. What Great One grinding is the process of shooting and claiming males over and over and over again until the highest trophy rating possible spawns, which is a Great One. There's only 11 species that have that trophy rating. And, again, like this is... I forgot to place that tripod. Again, I'd suggest that you watch my beginner's guide, get your account to level 60, my skills and perks guide, etc., etc. Get your stuff all squared away before you get into Great One grinding. It's a huge hassle right now, and it'll confuse you and it'll discourage you. Trust me, it happened to me. It happens to all of us. It's a complicated thing. Thank God you bought the game, though. Welcome to the community. I'm so glad. I need me tripods. Thank you. Where did you go? Yoink. 6. Go place this back down. The all lake method on Mississippi for bear? Nah, I'm good. I got my bears herd managed on Silver Ridge. Pretty much herd managed. There's no sense in switching. It would be like restarting my grind. Although I am doing whitetail on that map and it's going absolutely terribly. Yeah, I'm not going to do that Mississippi method. I already have a grind set up and herd managed on Silver Ridge. Or about 90% herd managed. I'm getting close with my bears. 174. Where the frick did you come from, bro? What are you doing? Started your grind at level 15. That is wild, bro. You were fishing, not bragging? What do you mean not bragging? 130 likes. Thank you guys. Every single person that's currently watching the stream, hit the like button. That W stream viewers. For real, bro. You guys are amazing. Some people aren't even signed in. They don't have the availability to hit the like button. What up, Paul? How you doing, man? Welcome. God, dude, this freaking... I gotta get these pedals and this wheel out of here ASAP, man. They're driving me crazy. I don't even really use them. I set them up. I was into, like, what is it? American Truck Sim, BeamNG for, like, a week, and then I just got bored with it and went right back to hunting games. Dad Squatch is crazy. Oh, Dad Squatch is an actual account name in here. What's up, bro? I thought he was calling me Dad Squatch. Messed up a drop tine rat, Great One whitetail. Dang, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Killed 1,700 wolves, 42 diamonds, 9 rares, no Great One. Are you doing something wrong? Not necessarily, no. I'd suggest that you herd manage, but as long as you're shooting and claiming every single male that you see, there's really not anything you can do wrong. It's that simple. You have killed 1,700. Oh, I already read that one, too. Day 1 of asking Squid if he remembers me. I remember your profile picture. Do you watch my TikTok? I think I remember your profile picture, man. I know I've seen that profile picture before. the red bandana. Is Dad Squatch a TikTok streamer? I believe I was in his stream. 99% sure I was in his stream for like 20 minutes one night. Got your feeders back? Let's freaking go. Claim your bear from your jumper lakes. So let me explain what the jumper lakes are real quick. So the jumper lakes for black bear, those bears at those jumper lakes are literally the exact same bears that are in your main 4 lakes. The only thing is, they jumped from your main 4 lakes to the jumper lakes. You'll notice that when there's males at your jumper lakes, there will be less males at your 4 main lakes. That is because the males that were at your 4 main lakes left and went to the jumper lake. So in order to get them to go back to the 4 main lakes, yes, you need to shoot them, claim them, and they will jump back to the main 4 lakes. Hopefully that clears it up for you. There's a lot of confusion with the jumpers. The only thing is, like, say for example these 2 fallow deer that I just shot. Most of the time they'll respawn here. Sometimes, theoretically speaking, they might be able to jump over to here. It won't happen because fallow deer don't work like that, but I guess it is possible. The thing is, when they jump over to here, you won't have any males left over here. So therefore, you shoot them from here, and they'll go back over to there. That simple. Much love to you. Much love to you. I appreciate that. Been on stream multiple times, though? Okay, I know I remember your profile picture, but I thought you commented on one of my TikToks. Great one soon? I freaking hope so, man. I hope so. I mean, anything at this point. Even, like, a massive rare would make me happy at this point. I've just been going at this HM crap for so long, dude. I'm just ready for it to be over with. But I know as soon as it's over, as soon as I'm done with all of it, it's going to be super, super worth it. Great one over 300 kills is going to be wild, bro. Streams are going to be nuts a year from now. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, what if they reset the fallow deer population? I will cry myself to sleep for 3 weeks. Oh, you used to be Eyeblast Deer? I think I remember you, man. You do YouTube, I got you, man. I already read that. What great one do I want for the Rosie's Blacktail? Just a Leighton Lakes rework with a great one Rosie would be friggin' awesome. The thing is, there's no other map with Rosies on it. So I don't think it would be a Rosie because they want great ones to be across several maps. Unless we got a new map with Rosies, that'd be awesome. The VC's way funner than how you were thinking. Yeah, it's a completely different vibe than in the stream, man. When you don't have to be all professional and whatnot, it's just a vibe, bro. The voice chat's just a vibe in general. Strong suggestion. Do I know you from voice chat? Have you been in there when I was in there? I think I remember saying your name, because I remember saying that, hey, he's a member. I remember him from YouTube. I think I remember you in there, man. There's a lot of people that come in and out that work with me. You will die if they reset fallow deer? Dude, I will tweak. I don't think they will, though. I don't think they will anytime soon, at least, because they just gave us a map with fallow deer on it to begin with. And they didn't change anything, and I do not see them giving us a map with fallow deer on it again. Although, knowing EW, I wouldn't be surprised. Am I KG's cousin? No. Cousin in Christ, yeah, but no. You know how many people have asked me that, man? I just need to get a shirt that says, I am not KG's cousin. Don't ask. No, I'm joking. It's okay. Yeah, it was quite, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. It was quite convincing, I guess, the way he said it. But I mean, he says that for pretty much everyone he makes a video with, I think. But yeah, no, I'm not his blood cousin. No, cousin in Christ, frick yeah, but no, not a blood cousin. You heard managed all your solo fallows on 146 or lower, and you've been getting diamonds every 3rd rotation? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What's your diamond rate? Do you know? Is it like less than 1 in 20? I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get a great one like every 300 kills. I wish I could just grind all day, every day, but I really don't have the option to because of all the friggin' video editing. I planning to do Way the Hunter 2. Yeah, I got 2 videos out on it today. I'm going to do 2 videos tomorrow as well. I have them uploaded. They're members first. They will post tomorrow. He said it so convincingly, for real, man. I will have a gameplay video tomorrow and then a casual hunt tomorrow also as well with a leucistic white-tailed deer buck. Giant, too. The only thing is, I don't even have it anymore because I had to reset my account. Which is unfortunate, but much longer till stream's over? Do you hate me that much? No, I'm joking. I think like 20 minutes or so. Thoughts on herd managing for species that have large drink zones along rivers like Javon Russa's on Emerald Coast? This is your first time in Rusa. I think you can herd manage any species, and I think it will give you the same result. More diamonds, bigger rares. Although I think species, or just maps like that in general that are really thick are going to be more of a challenge to herd manage. So just mind you that. But I think herd management is an amazing thing now. Like, I'm going to herd manage all of my species on every single map now that I'm not doing multiplayer anymore. I want to herd manage my bighorn rams on Silver Ridge, my elk on Silver Ridge. Those are like 2 that I haven't set in mind, but gosh, dude, I have so much crap going on with these grinds and video editing and whatnot. It's going to be so long before I can even get around to that. But goals, man. Goals for the future. You know what I'm saying? Played the game for 3 days. It didn't hunt anything, so you deleted it. But love watching it? What do you mean? I mean, you can... As long as you watch my video, how to find more animals in Call of the Wild, I literally just posted that video. Dude, you can find animals like crazy just as a beginner with no DLC. Layton is an amazing map. Especially Hirschfelden. Hirschfelden's better than Layton nowadays. Hands down. Yes, Snatch. But given the fact I'm herd managing every single Great One grind, plus a bunch of other species, this is definitely not going to happen overnight. Can confirm. This is going to take Squid a very long time, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. What are you doing, little buddy? You're tiny. I can see your rack. Yes. Shout out Evan, please. Evan from Sea Boys. Yo, shout out Evan from Sea Boys. Let's freaking go. Diamond rate is somewhere in the 30s or 40s. Nice. You can herd manage heavier. If you get anything below 1 in 20 is exceptional. That's what I tell people. Gonna head out for the night. Nice chatting with me and watching stream. Have a good one. Peace out, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. I will be live tomorrow night as well. Dang it. This is so annoying. Stand still. Please. Okay. That should take him down. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. Because their brains don't work very well, Dirty Self. Did you see my response video? You have parental controls on your phone? Dude, I had parental controls on my phone for a long time, too. There's nothing wrong with that. Your parents just care about you. Yeah, I heard what you said about not being able to join Discord. It's an... You know, once, you know, just... It'll always be there. Don't feel discouraged about it. You know, I don't respect people in my Discord any more than people that are in my stream. I respect you guys all as my community and my viewers. And I love you, every single last one of you guys to death. But, you know... Being in the Discord, yeah, it has pros. There's a lot of different stuff. But there's also, not in our Discord server, but Discord in general has a lot of drama. So, you know, it's probably best just to stay out of it. Especially at a younger age like that, it's best just to stay out of Discord. That's probably why, you know, you can get into a lot of crap. You can get into a lot of crap, man. Okay. You're good. You two are staying, but he's good. Lord have mercy. It's golf, bro. What are the rules in VC? Well, uncensored is say whatever the frick you want, whenever the frick you want. The rules are, it just says VC rules. Above all the voice chat channels, it'll say VC rules. Just read that. It's pretty simple. Uncensored, say whatever you want. Squid Gang public, normal server rules just apply. We're not all crazy about, like, rules in our Discord server. You know, it's not a dictatorship. It's a freaking Discord server. There's some Discord servers, especially in the Call of the Wild community, where you talk about your YouTube channel, you're banned. Either that or you're timed out. You put the wrong message in the wrong channel, you're banned. You know, we're not like that. We're just freaking chill people, man. We're the... What up, Baha? What up, dog? It's just a vibe. That's all. When you join the Discord server, you don't really got to worry about that. Obviously, common sense rules. Don't go grab your freaking stream link and paste it in general chat or something. But we're not tweakers like that, man. You can just be comfortable in our Discord server. Another thing about our Discord server is our mods, like Lost and whatnot, they don't just spawn in when someone's breaking the rules. They're actually in there engaging with you. There's no reason to be afraid of them. They are amazing people. Matthew's a goofball. AI's annoying. Lost is a genius. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. They're all amazing. Like I said, man, it's just a vibe, bro. Just come in there. You can chill, ask questions. We have a team of people that are there for answering Call of the Wild questions. Your message won't just be left into the blank abyss like other Discord servers. Drives me nuts, man. Like, why start a Discord server if you're just not even gonna reply to anyone that's in there? I don't know. There's a lot of different things about just Discord servers in general that drive me crazy, and our goal with our Discord servers to be different. The best DLC map, like for what? Grinding, making money. The best mods on Discord, for real, man, for real. We share a moderator too, right? Matthew's he's modding for you, right? Also, Baja, I figured out what my cough is from, man. Seems to be getting a little bit more worse as I talk, but I think that's because it's still dry down here. My dehumidifier thing was set way too high, so Lost was right. The air was too dry down here. That's where my cough came from. So now I can go without even having to worry about hurting myself because I know it's not from doing metal vocals. No, I'm not a tweaker. I'm just a metalhead. Your boy is not a crackhead. He just likes metal music. And Baja, you know what's coming Sunday. Is that this Sunday or is that... No, that's next Sunday. We're going to be training Baja to do inhales, man. We're going to be Great One grinding and training Baja Brock to scream. For 2 hours straight. Oh my gosh, man. To get mold? No, it's basically, yeah, it's because I'm in a basement. It's to keep mold out of here. But there was only one point in time where mold was ever even like a possibility down here, and that's when our basement flooded, and that's why that stupid thing's down here. And I usually turn it off when I'm video recording, like that's if it was on, and when I turned it back on, I set it way too high, and for like 2 years straight, probably like 2 years straight, dude, it's just been on constantly. And every single time I record, I turn it off, and I just turn it back on. And it was set to 30%. It needs to be like in the 50s or 60s for stable breathing. It was at 30%. I was down here hacking up a lung. Like, bro, I hope I don't have lung cancer or something because there's no moisture left to fight off the bacteria in my lungs. Like, Lord have mercy. Say it, Baja. You can't wait to learn how to do that? Dude, it's so much fun. It is so much fun, man. I was worried. I mean, I've been doing vocals for 5 years, and I came up with this cough that wouldn't go away. And I was like, man, I don't know what's going to happen here. I really don't know. But thankfully, you know, I can rip vocals now without having to worry about anything. It was the dehumidifier. It was, because I ended up looking it up. I was like, signs of a cough from dehumidifier being too high, yada, yada. And it said it needed to be like 50%. I was like, gosh, dude, that thing is in between 20 and 30. That's way too high. Y'all know it. Y'all know Lord have mercy. I can't stop saying it now, man. I used to say it before, like, yeah, on occasion. But, man, since he started saying it, I can't stop saying it. What do I think would be the best dog for starter with the high caliber pack? The Bloodhound. The Bloodhound will do everything you need it to. Unless you're more of a duck hunter, the Bloodhound will do everything you need it to. Go breathe in. So, at this point, dude, I was wondering to myself, why does the cough go away in the shower? Of all places for the cough to go away, the shower. Because there's steam in the air. I was like, oh my god. Oh my gosh, man. I may have one of the genuinely lowest IQs out of any Call Wild content creator to ever walk across the face of the earth. I know I do, and I'm proud of it, man. It's freaking amazing. Yes, Joseph. Yes, 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 yes. That is, that sounds good. For those of you guys that don't know Joseph, that's Lost. He just sent me a text. We're gonna raid someone when we're done. Okay. 148. Guys, is this zone actually good now? I think so. Yeah, I think we're chilling here now. Let's see how those solos are doing down there. We have 2 bucks in here, and both of those bucks are the shooters. I don't think... Yeah, there really shouldn't be anything else to worry about here. How about... Those solos ain't spawned in. Okay, so there's 2 bucks to be shot here. That's how it should be permanently now. So that one's shot down. Okay, then. W to the chat, boys. Nothing much at all the whole stream. I don't remember getting a trophy, at least. We might have shot a rare or something I don't remember. Gosh, man. Yoink. Stacking all my diamonds, so no, we didn't get any diamonds this stream. I'm stacking every one of them. 2... Track, point, and retrieve all in one would be amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing. I don't even think there's a dog that can do that IRL, though, is there? I don't know. I don't know anything about hunting dogs. The only time I ever had to have a hunting dog IRL was we had to call one because I shot a deer and my arrow broke off inside of it, plugged the hole, and it wasn't bleeding. It died. Only ran like 100 yards, but plugged the hole. Couldn't even see the blood on the ground. Is pink rare for feral pig? I believe so. Can someone please confirm that for me? I never hunt them. Please and thank you. Messed up the egg white wolf with the 300. Dude, I've messed up so many rare wolves with the 300. That's something that, you know, once you herd manage your grind at night and you do the feeder grind during the day, that's something you'll really never have to worry about with the feeder grind. Raid on Minecraft? Is that like a game mode on Minecraft? I don't even remember. No, we're gonna raid Ninja. Y'all know who Ninja is. I hope you know who Ninja is. She's very, very nice. A little smaller content creator, we're gonna raid her for sure. The only thing is, it seems like when I raid people who isn't Lady Legend, Flinter, or Scarecrow, it's only like 5 people that go over. Like, come on, guys! Y'all like me. I'm really, really good friends with Ninja. You guys should go check her out. She's an amazing creator. We're gonna raid her at the end. What do I think would be... I already read that. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, pink is rare. Thank you so much. Found while grinding fallow. Dude, I wonder how many I've just looked over. If it's not a fallow deer, you boy in it. Unless it's a great one, red deer standing there or something flat out obvious, I won't even notice it. I probably won't even notice it. Can you raid on YouTube? No, not necessarily. What I do is I just grab their stream link, pin the message to the top of the chat, and then we just go over and hang out there, I guess, for 20 minutes. It's not like Twitch where you can just, you know, forward them and whatnot. That'd be a cool addition. But, you know, YouTube has its pros and cons. Twitch has its pros and cons. You little munchkin solo. You're so annoying. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that showed you to her, didn't I? Ninja's super nice, yeah. She started over on TikTok. Now she's trying to grow her YouTube channel. Her goal is to turn it into a career. Please support her, guys. We're going to go over there and raid her here in just a little bit. We're going to finish this rotation first. Very, very entertaining. Like, I'll notice, if you're trying to get into streaming, massive tip for you. This is a mistake I made for years. Being young, I really didn't know any better. But if you want to stream, you need to know how to talk. A lot. Like, even I will start to get silent and zone out. I'm like, crap, dude, I need to think of something to say. You need to talk constantly, a lot, you know, and that does make your throat hurt after a while, yes, but, you know, it's just part of it, I guess. You need to know how to talk a lot, and I'll tell you what, Ninja knows how to talk a lot. She's funny. She's very, very funny. We're gonna go raid her. As long as she's live, still when we're done, I just got a text from my manager. He said that she's the one that we want to raid tonight, so therefore, we're going for it. If there's any creator that was live right now that I would want to raid, it would be Ninja. Currently grinding for fallow deer right now. You're working on herd managing. What should you do? You should watch my herd management guide for fallow deer. Okay. We're going to leave that other solo. Hopefully those other solos didn't jump to this zone. Helpful kind. Normally when you hear raiding, you fear the worst. Yeah. Feel rude if you don't convert to the stream link? What do you mean? You feel rude if you were to go watch the raid or not? Now I'm confused. Guys, mind you, Squid's IQ is probably less than 12, unless it comes to herd management. I mean, I'll go and walk into McDonald's and say, hey, can I get a double quarter pounder meal? I ain't got no money, but I'll teach you how to herd manage your fallow grind. I really will. My IQ is low. Y'all gotta, like, be simple and clear with me. It's looking like we're still managed. How about this zone? Yeah, this lake is good, man. We're chilling here now. Bingo bango. Let's freaking go, boys. Yoink. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. My favorite MLB team. I don't even know the names of them. Whatever Michigan is. I'm a musician. Outside of Call of the Wild and hunting and whatnot. Hunting and whatnot's my sport. It's either I'm huge into like motorsports and whatnot. I love like professional driving, NASCAR, yada yada. Although I don't really watch it very much. I don't have the time. It's music. 100% music. Metal music specifically. I am a metalhead. I love metal music. I play guitar, 7-string, drums, piano. I do metal vocals. Should I rip a low? Yeah! Man, I'm so happy I could do it again and not have to worry about that. Like, y'all could tell, man, I was freaking terrified. Like, do you know how bad that would crush my soul if I can't go every single day, man? Like, I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I do is go No, I'm not on crack. I'm just a weirdo. I wouldn't even say a weirdo. Weirdo's an understatement. I am completely and totally insane. The craziest Call of the Wild creator to ever walk across the face of the earth, and I am proud of that fact. I don't care what anyone says. Be yourself, bro. Hashtag be yourself. What do you do if you shoot does in the fallow deer grind? Well, there's really only one thing you could do. Well, first and foremost, if you shoot a doe and it jumps to an exterior zone or another zone on the map and it ends up freaking zone capping the zone and it jumps and animals jump out and whatnot. Sorry, I was thinking about something else here at the same time. There's really only one thing you can do. You can only herd manage the males. If it jumps out as solos, you're just going to have to herd manage more solos. There's a couple different things that'll happen when you shoot a female. There's also a decent chance that when you shoot the female, it will just respawn right where you shot it from. It doesn't happen every time. In fact, most of the time it'll zone cap a zone, yada yada. Crap will happen, but yeah. Is Way the Hunter 2 going to be free on release? No. It's going to be, so basically, the way that I think they're doing it is it's going to be a small price, and that price will slowly increase over time. What the frick? Did I not shoot 2 here? The more they add to the game, the more the price will increase. The funniest person alive? I wouldn't say funniest. I think I'm just, I'm genuine. I'd be myself. Detroit Tigers are good. That's what I was going to say. Like, yeah, from Michigan. I think it's the Detroit Tigers, but I didn't want to say the Lions if that's football. That's how out of it I am, man. All right, boys. That's it right there. That's the freaking fallow grind right there, man. I'm going to have to run extras. In fact, I'm probably not even going to close my game. I'm just going to go straight to doing that after I get out of the shower. We are going to raid Ninja. Let me go find her stream, y'all. 118 people right now. I need every last one of you guys. I mean, every last freaking one of you guys to go over to Ninja's stream, okay? Let me quickly... There she is, right there. I knew she'd be right on my freaking, Ooh, the Brutality Podcast is live. Should I just raid some random metalheads? Oh my gosh, some bunch of freaking nerds from video games come over. I love being a nerd. Okay, Lost is already in there. Let me grab her stream link. Don't go yet. Y'all know what to do. If you've ever raided with me before, y'all already know what to do. Go over to her stream, all caps, say Squid Raid. Raid her stream. Say Squid Raid in chat. There you go. I love you guys all so much. We'll be live tomorrow night. You guys are the best community. I love you guys. I love you guys. Friggin' amazing. We'll see you guys over in Ninja's stream. I'll be there chilling out in chat for probably 20-30 minutes. So if you guys want to continue to talk to me, jump over there. I'll be hanging out over there. I want to see at least 100 of you guys over there. Please. Last time it was like 3 people and I felt bad, okay? Let's go. I'll catch you guys over there. Peace out, Squid Gang.